honestly.
2?
Kevin Owens, maybe?
Yeah.
The first time they fought?
Yeah.
I mean, put it over this way. Clean over Roman Reigns. Finn Balor, when he came up.
Finn Balor once.
Beat him clean.
I think Seth Rollins did once.
Yeah.
For real, though, it's like... It's bad booking. And these teams just don't make sense. You're literally just putting bad guys, the 5 worst bad guys, and the 5 best good guys. It's like everyone wants to see Ali do well. Everyone wants to see Ricochet do well. Everyone loves Roman Reigns. Like it just doesn't make sense. It's disjointed.
Well, if you look at it, it's basically a 3-on-2.
How?
I mean, you got, what was it? You figure Rusev and Roman Reigns are probably the best 2 members on Team Hogan.
I mean, you could make the argument that Ali is better. He's got power, but he's also, way more nimble.
Yeah.
He was going to be the one that won the championship instead of Kofi Kingston.
And then you got 3 ruthless guys, Orton, Lashley, and Corbin. I mean, that's just not asking for a good fight.
But Roman Reigns will take all of them out.
Yeah, but it'll be some chaotic shit where it's like, okay, like there's 3 separate fights going on outside on the apron of the ring.
Right. I just don't like. I don't like when they just throw shit together just to throw shit together.
That's what this match is.
Right, like when Teddy Long would come out and be like, "This is now a tag team, players." Like, oh my god, it's so annoying. Thank you for calling me playa at the gas station that one time.
Right.
Teddy Long, if you're listening, thank you. You made my night. But for real, like, just
that may be the worst match of the whole card.
Oh no, I don't think it will be. We'll get to it.
You think the Battle Royale's going to be ridiculous?
We'll talk about it. What's the next match on the card? I think Team Hogan wins.
You think Team Hogan wins? I think
Roman Reigns is gonna it's gonna be like we're down to 4-on-1, and Roman Reigns is gonna fucking lay waste to them.
Team Flair all the way. This is match number 5, Mansoor versus Cesaro.
Who the fuck is Mansoor?
I have no clue.
I don't watch enough WWE.
No,
I
don't either. I've never.
I gotta look this person up because I don't know who they are.
If they look badass, I'd say he wins, but other than that, I'd say Cesaro's going to win that one.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's an NXT wrestler.
Okay.
He's the Saudi Arabian wrestler. 1 second.
I mean, if he looks jacked, I'd give it.
He's not jacked. He won that Battle Royal at Super Showdown that we watched.
Okay, so last summer
when I had my fucking wisdom teeth, or not my wisdom teeth, when I had my crown lengthening. Yeah, by the way, my mouth is doing good. I have my crowns. My crown is all good. I do miss my jaw though, because I had my jaw fucking scraped away. You're welcome for the disgusting imagery. By the way, I also hope you all got your free tacos today. But
we did.
But back to Mansoor. Yeah, he's the one that won that Battle Royal.
Oh man, so yeah, he's got to win, or else there'd be a riot.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd say he's definitely the safe bet for that one. I don't know
over
that much.
Cesaro. He's not a big guy.
Even you said Cesaro needs to be recreated somehow. So
he does. He needs to go back to being
if they were
a heel.
Just saying, if they were smart, this would be where Mansoor win this match, and then they just do that. Cesaro has to drop back down. He has to find his character again, go to NXT, and take it from there.
Was it Cesaro that had the gimmick where he spoke all those languages? And yeah, it was him and Oksana. Oksana would say like. He'll say it in this language, and then he'd say it in French, and he'd say in French, Latin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him and Oksana, right?
Pretty sure. And he used to have like that whole James Bond thing too. Remember he'd come out with the tear-off suit?
Yeah. That was stupid.
That was before the bar. So.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I don't think he should be in a tag team. I think he works best as an individual.
He's going to have to recreate that somehow.
Gonna have to take on Mansoor.
And I don't... Yeah, so I'm going to go Mansoor on that match.
I'm going to go Cesaro.
Okay. Yeah. Change it up. That's what we like.
All right. What's the next match?
Next one, we got this 9-team tag team turmoil match. I don't know what the fuck that is because who the hell's in it? It doesn't even list like, the wrestlers.
It did earlier when I was looking at it. Give me 1 second.
All right.
It's just 9-team fucking tag team turmoil match. Or you're on the Bleacher Report thing?
So I want to use that.
Nope. Okay.
So let's
go to Wikipedia. Matches. Okay. The New Day, which is Big E and Kofi, versus the Viking Raiders, versus Heavy Machinery, versus Lucha House Party, which is Lince Dorado, Grand Metalik, and or Kalisto, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, Revival, the OC, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, and the B-Team. Why?
I don't know.
Why? Like, what the fuck is the point?
That's crazy to me.
This is why AEW fans hate WWE.
I mean...
Like, how's this even going to work? Are they going to... Excuse me. Are they going to, like... Is this going to be like a gauntlet match? Like, one team's going to start...
It would make sense.
A tornado gauntlet?
Like, first pin, first fall ends the match?
Yeah, and, both members of a team are eligible to be pinned at the same time. Because, like, if they were going to do that, maybe I could get behind it.
Yeah.
But, like, I hate the idea of having 9 teams around the ring and only 2 people in the match at one time. Especially when it's not an elimination match.
Right.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I really can't see how that's going to be, like, entertaining.
Give me Heavy Machinery.
I was going to say the same thing. Out of either them or the New Day. I was thinking the other ones are like...
Well, the Viking Raiders are getting big again.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, they're getting pushed big again, so...
But you're going to scratch together, like, Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode, I mean...
They've been, like, part of a tag team for, like, a month now.
Yeah, so... That should be chaos, that's all I can say about it.
Yeah. Alright, let's move on to the
main
next...
event, and, yeah.
Well, there's 2 more...
Okay.
3 more matches, actually.
You got better than I do, because this doesn't list them all, apparently.
What does that have next?
That has literally the 20-man battle royal.
Okay. 20-man battle royal, Sunil Singh versus Mojo Rawley versus Eric Rowan versus R-Truth, Sin Cara, the Brian Kendrick, Titus O'Neil, Tony Nese, Akira Tozawa, Shelton Benjamin, Apollo Crews, Buddy Murphy, Andrade, Drake Maverick, Eric Young, Luke Harper, Cedric Alexander, Heath Slater, Humberto Carrillo, and Noe Jose. 20-man battle royal.
I have 2 separate predictions. One being the long shot, R-Truth.
Now, make sure you make this realistic, because in the same event, the winner is going to be facing AJ Styles for the United States Championship.
Put it that way then, probably Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin or Tony Nese are my pick.
Because he just had that whole rant, so
yeah,
they got to find a way to put him over somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Why not this be the event?
So then that leads to AJ Styles versus the winner of the Battle Royal, which I could also see Andrade.
Tion Almas?
Yeah, so for me, it's going to be Tony Nese, Shelton Benjamin, or Andrade.
I'll slowly go with Benjamin still. it would just be shitty for them to like have him go off in that tangent and then just not follow up with it somehow to keep him in the mix.
Right. And then the final match, Natalya versus Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans.
First ever wrestling match between two women in WWE Saudi Arabia history. Why these two women?
No clue.
Why these two? Like, I'm not someone that necessarily thinks that it has to be the best two, but definitely something interesting. Like, what would you find more interesting? Lacey Evans and Natalya or Becky Charlotte?
Becky Charlotte.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Or Sasha Charlotte. Or Sasha Becky. Or Bayley Charlotte.
Yeah.
Bayley Becky.
On the main card. Yeah.
Right. Or a women's tag team match with Asuka and Kairi Sane and whatever other tag team, the Iconics.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do Bayley and Sasha. You could do, yeah.
There's just...
somehow paired, yeah.
I just don't understand the whole appeal of fucking Lacey Evans and Natalya being the match that you want to represent WWE's first match between women in Saudi Arabia.
Reason why I guess we don't write for the company. Same thing. But
I would rather them not have a match with women in it than to see this match.
Well, this is huge breaking ground because what was it last time? It was just all there was
all men.
No, yeah.
I guess they said they would allow women, but the women have to be completely covered from head to toe.
So that should be interesting.
I don't have a problem. Like, I don't want to come off sounding like a misogynist because I want to see good women's wrestling wherever they wrestle. I don't care if it's Saudi Arabia, India, China, United States. I don't care. I just want to see not shit. And I feel like Lacey Evans and Natalya is shit.
Well, I mean, to actually back that up, though, maybe they're the only two that would agree to dress however the way they want them to dress for this match.
Maybe. I don't know if they've changed their stance on it or not, but that's just...
I mean, let's put it this way. I mean, as far as, like, when we saw with the event in the summer, like, wasn't Renee Young the only female that went over for the company?
Yep.
And she had, like, kind of like a full suit outfit on, and, you know... remember us saying, like, that's definitely not probably her first option of choice.
Right.
To commentate, you know, but...
yeah, she had a big dress, I think.
Yeah, and I'm sure, you know, like you say, it's not the most ideal matchup for the women's division, but at the same time, if they asked around, like, hey, would you be willing to do this? And they're the only two that say yes, then that's what you get. Right.
And there are wrestlers who, for personal reasons, have said no. Sami Zayn doesn't have a match.
No.
Nope. He said no. He could have. Like, he easily could have been someone that wins the Battle Royal to face AJ Styles for the United States Championship. Like, if he were in the match, he'd probably be my favorite to win it.
Yeah, but you know how AJ Styles operates, so I feel that'd be a ploy. They did somehow figure out how to keep the belt on him.
Yeah, I mean...
I feel like if you got the choice between having a match between AJ Styles and Sami Zayn or AJ Styles and Shelton Benjamin, the latter is going to be your best option. There's no way Shelton Benjamin's going to be,
Do you know what I would like to see? So let's let Shelton Benjamin win, and then they screw Shelton Benjamin over, and WWE's like, okay, you'll get a rematch. You were screwed, whatever. And so AJ Styles and Shelton Benjamin for the United States Championship goes on again, and the OC is out there, and it looks like they're about to interfere in the match. What happens? Kurt Angle's music hits. Out come Kurt Angle